Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You are watching and listening to Historian Radio's Crossroads, and I am Muhammad Hussain Qazi. And today we will discuss an interesting historical anecdote, or an interesting historical role, and link it to current affairs. In recent months, we have all been gripped by Washington's tariffs on the world and its interesting measures towards its economy, and we are reminded of the trade giant that was once the British Empire and how its outdated conservatism in its economy brought down what was once the grand and glorious economic marvel of the Industrial Revolution in Great Britain down to its knees and was outdone by the United States, courtesy of the American dream of how anyone could cross into Washington and make a name for himself or herself or themselves. So now, in light of such a philosophy of the American dream, one must ask, where does America's economic policy stand and how close is it to the ideals of its formation? As we all know that the United States is a fairly nascent economic power. It has very recently, just 2 centuries or so have passed, where the United States has accumulated, or the United States had to go through to accumulate its economic power. So today, as we see President Trump's tariffs affecting the global economy, and of course the industry in the domestic fronts of the United States of America, we ask you, our dear esteemed viewers and listeners, do you think that on the basis of Washington's new protective measures on tariffs and such, and introducing a sort of conservatism in the economy, do you think that the United States has become the new Great Britain? And if so, what can the United States do differently in the ever increasing and the ever diverse world of global trade? Please let us know in the comment section down below. You are watching and listening to Historian Radio's Crossroads, and I am Muhammad Hussain Qazi, and we shall return to you next week with another episode and another question. Good night.